Fame did not begin with bright lights. It began inside a small family house filled with music and big dreams. The story of the Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson is not only about songs and stage shows. It is about 5 brothers, strict practice, long nights, and one small boy whose voice shocked the whole world. Before millions of fans screamed his name, before world tours and awards, there was a simple family in Gary, Indiana, trying to change their future. They had no rich background, no special help, and no easy road. What they had was talent, discipline, and a father who believed they could be great. Step by step, year by year, they moved from local talent shows to world stages. This is the full story of how the Jackson 5 started, and how one young boy named Michael slowly became the king of pop. Let's begin from the very start. A small house full of big sounds, music, and laughter filled a tiny house in Gary, Indiana, even though it was small and crowded. The Jackson family lived with 9 children in just 2 bedrooms. Some nights, 3 brothers shared one bed and slept on the floor. Their father, Joseph, worked long 10-hour shifts at a steel factory. Some weeks, after paying for food and bills, he had less than $20 left. Their mother, Catherine, sang soft songs at home that made the children feel happy and safe. By 1963, Joseph noticed that his sons could keep strong rhythm and sing very well. The neighborhood outside was poor and sometimes dangerous, but inside the house, music made everyone smile. The children played, sang, and clapped together every evening, dreaming of bigger things. Even when they felt tired, music gave them hope. The strict training years. Every night after dinner, the living room became a practice stage. In 1964, Joseph made the boys practice singing and dancing for hours. Sometimes they practiced 3 to 5 hours and could barely move their feet at the end. If one brother made a mistake, the song started from the beginning. Michael, who was born on August 29, 1958, joined at age 6. Even though he was small, his voice was loud and clear. The boys sometimes felt scared when their father shouted, but they also felt proud when they got it right. By 1965, they could sing more than 20 songs perfectly. Their throats hurt, their feet ached, but they kept going. They were learning hard work, focus, and courage. Every night, they felt both tired and excited for the future. The first talent show wins. The first time they went on a real stage, their hearts beat fast. In 1966, they started performing at small school halls and clubs. Some nights they earned only $25, but the applause felt like treasure. One big night was on August 13, 1967, at the Apollo Theater in New York. Michael, only 8 years old, danced and sang with strong feeling that amazed everyone. The crowd clapped and cheered so loud that the boys could hear it from the stage. After winning, calls came from Chicago and Detroit for more shows. By the end of 1967, they had won many contests. They felt proud, nervous, and happy at the same time. Each victory made them believe that their dream was coming true. Signing with Motown Records. A big change came in July 1968 when the Jackson 5 signed a contract with Motown Records. The boys were very nervous and excited. Berry Gordy, the boss, believed in their talent. The family moved to Los Angeles in early 1969. Life was very different from Gary, Indiana. In October 1969, their song, "I Want You Back," was released and became #1 in a few weeks. By 1970, they had 4 songs at the top of the charts in a row. Their pictures were in magazines, and they appeared on TV almost every month. The boys felt happy, but also scared of the new, busy life. Their small home felt far away, but their dreams were closer than ever. The rise of the Jackson 5. From 1970 to 1972, their music became famous everywhere. Concerts had over 15,000 fans screaming for them. They traveled on planes almost every week and stayed in hotels more than at home. Michael, the youngest, stood in front as the lead singer. He spun, kicked, and smiled so brightly that fans loved him. In September 1971, they even had a cartoon show on TV. Money came fast, but fun and free time became rare. Private teachers gave lessons only 2 hours a day while they were on tour. The boys sometimes felt proud, excited, and lonely all at once. Childhood games slowly disappeared, but the applause and cheers made them happy inside. Michael steps into the spotlight. Something special started shining in Michael alone around 1971. At 13 years old, he released his first solo song, "Got to Be There." His voice was soft, strong, and full of feeling. In 1972, his song, "Ben," reached #1 and touched hearts of thousands of fans. Letters came to his home every week with people saying his music made them happy or cry. Even while performing with his brothers, he spent long hours recording alone in the studio. By 14, he was famous as both a group member and a solo singer. Sometimes he felt proud, excited, and a little scared. This was the beginning of his journey to become a legend, loved by the whole world. Changing labels and new freedom. A big change came in 1975 when the Jackson 5 left Motown and signed with Epic Records. They also changed their name to the Jacksons. This gave them more freedom to try new ideas and sounds. Michael was now a teenager and growing taller. He felt proud, but also nervous about the changes. The group kept making songs, but Michael wanted bigger dreams and different music. The late 1970s became a turning point. He smiled more on stage, but sometimes felt pressure to do well. Even though the group stayed popular, Michael's heart was ready for something even bigger. The big leap with "Off the Wall." Michael took a huge step in 1979 at 21 years old when he released his first big solo album, "Off the Wall." Quincy Jones helped produce the album, and it sounded fresh and exciting. Songs like "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" made people dance everywhere. The album sold over 20 million copies over time. Fans finally saw Michael as a young adult, not just a child star. He felt proud and excited, but also a little scared to perform alone. This album showed that he could shine on his own. His confidence was growing, and he dreamed even bigger for the future. The explosion of Thriller. No one expected what happened in November 1982 when Michael released Thriller. The songs "Billie Jean," "Beat It," and "Thriller" became famous all over the world. Within 1 year, it became the best-selling album ever and sold more than 70 million copies globally. The music videos were like little movies, and the Thriller video in December 1983 was 14 minutes long with zombies dancing in the streets. Fans were amazed and excited. By 1984, Michael won 8 Grammy Awards in one night. At only 25, he felt proud, happy, and a little overwhelmed. The world now knew him as the biggest music star alive. The moonwalk moment. On May 16, 1983, Michael performed on TV for Motown 25. Yesterday, Today, Forever. During "Billie Jean," he did a move that shocked everyone. He seemed to glide backward while walking forward. People later called it the moonwalk. Children tried copying it at school, and dancers everywhere studied it. Michael felt nervous at first, but also thrilled when the crowd cheered. That single moment made him even more famous and showed he was not only a singer, but an amazing performer too, breaking records again and again. From 1984 to 1989, Michael kept breaking music records. His Bad album in 1987 had 5 #1 songs, which was very rare. During the Bad World Tour from 1987 to 1989, he performed 123 concerts in 15 countries. Over 4 million fans attended. The stage shows had lights, dancers, and amazing effects. People everywhere called him the King of Pop. Fans in Asia, Europe, Africa, and South America loved him deeply. Michael felt proud, but sometimes very tired. Even though the world cheered, he carried heavy pressure every day. Love, fame, and heavy pressure. By the early 1990s, Michael was one of the most famous people in the world. Cameras followed him everywhere, and newspapers wrote stories about him every day. Being famous from childhood meant he had very little private life. He often felt tired and worried, but he kept creating music. Albums like Dangerous in 1991 sold millions of copies. Even with stress and personal problems, he continued performing. Inside, he sometimes felt lonely, but music gave him joy. Fans loved him, and he wanted to keep making them happy too. The humanitarian heart Michael was not only about music, he cared deeply about people. In 1985, he co-wrote "We Are the World" with Lionel Richie to help hungry children in Africa. The song raised over $60 million. Over his life, he donated millions to hospitals and children's charities. He visited sick kids and spent time with them. He even built Neverland Ranch as a fun place for children to enjoy rides and animals. Michael felt happiness and love whenever he helped others. People remember him not just as a star, but as someone with a kind heart. The final years and sad goodbye. In the 2000s, Michael stayed mostly away from the public. He planned a comeback concert series called This Is It in 2009, with shows starting in July in London. Tickets sold out in hours. Fans were excited to see him again. Sadly, on June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson passed away at age 50. The news shocked the world. Millions of fans cried, and his memorial was watched by billions. People felt sadness, loss, and also gratitude for his music. Even in his last days, he had inspired millions of hearts. The legacy that never ends. Even after he died, Michael's music continues to live everywhere. Albums still sell millions each year. Young artists say they were inspired by him. His dance moves, like the moonwalk, are copied around the world. Songs like Thriller and Billie Jean are still played at parties and events. He changed how music videos were made and showed that performing on stage could feel like magic. From a small boy in Gary, Indiana, to the king of pop, his journey was full of hard work, dreams, and love. Michael's story shows what happens when talent meets courage and heart.